Welcome back for another Once Human boss guide. Today we are covering the Forsaken Giant. Forsaken Giant is a multi phase boss battle within the Forsaken monolith. He has a series of attacks that range from a hand slam on the platform as well as a hand swipe on the platform. You can determine where these are coming from by paying attention to the red glow on the Forsaken Giant. To avoid the hand slam, all you need to do is run to the opposite side of where he is slamming his hand down at. And to avoid his hand swipe, you just run to the opposite side of where his hand is being swept from. During the fight, these little orbs will fall on the ground. You will pick these orbs up to throw them at him to stun him and expose his weak spot. Damage his weak spot during these phases to get him down quick enough to start the next phase. Upon doing enough damage, a portal will open up, summoning an Arbiter as well as 4 flyers. Your task during this time is to destroy these flyers and the Arbiter while avoiding a massive hand attack, which will destroy and damage a platform. This hand attack's location is determined by the red highlight that appears on you during this phase. What you aim to do is to get each platform, which is denoted by a yellow divider, to be hit a single time during each phase that this happens. If a platform gets hit 3 times, it will become destroyed and reduce the area in which you can perform the combat. Once that phase is over, you will then go back to what appears to be the first phase again with the hand slams and the hand sweeps. However, a new effect will be brought in where a ball will be summoned that will crash down onto the platform and possibly dealing a great deal of damage to you. This ball, however, is seemingly easy to avoid, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Again, during this phase, just focus on the weak points as much as possible to get his health down even further. Once again, as enough damage is done, a portal will open, summoning yet another Arbiter with more flyers. This is an exact repeat of the previous stage, just like this. Repeat the same mechanics, and you'll get through this phase completely fine. The last and final phase brings in elements from the previous phases, as well as adds one additional mechanic. You will have lasers that will come down from the sky, planting a AoE on the ground that you'll have to avoid, or you'll take a massive amount of damage. Avoid these AoE pools and pay attention to the mechanics as we have in the past, and you should get through this last portion very smoothly. One last note that during this particular phase, there will come a time where he will stop and begin searching around as if looking for you. If you ever see that particular animation, what you will do is run completely to the right as quickly as possible to avoid getting grabbed and slammed onto the ground, instantly dying. If this video helped you with this fight, please feel free to hit the subscribe button or tune in to us live at twitch.tv/Mufasa for live up to date content on Once Human and more.